Are you an Erasmus student a bit disoriented? Could appreciate some information about facilities and services of our university, some information about Lecce, and of course festivals in or nearby the city? Let us help you. First of all, where's Lecce? Lecce is a big city in the southeast of Italy. It is commonly nicknamed the Florence of the South because of its rich Baroque architectural monuments. Getting here is not that difficult. Once at the airport, whether it is in Brindisi or in Bari, a private bus service, which you need to book in advance, will drive you straight to Lecce. Otherwise, you can head to the station then travel by train until you get to Lecce. On the other hand, in the city, the public bus service can lead you beside Lecce or can help you reach different parts of the city. If you are worried about your papers, here is our International Relations Office who will handle them. The University of Salento has 5 main buildings, easy to reach on foot or by bus. Science and Technology Department is the only one out of Lecce, whereas departments of humanities are all located near Porto Napoli. Library service and cafeteria service are also available.
The city of Sibar, founded by Nemespi, received the new name of Lupie by the Romans in the 3rd century before Christ. The county of Lecce was one of the largest and most important fiefs in the Kingdom of Sicily. After the invasion of the Ottomans, a new line of walls and a castle were built by Charles V. Orontius of Lecce, locally called Sant'Oronzo, is Lecce's patron saint. The column that bears his name was given to Lecce by the city of Brindisi and was one of a pair that marked the end of the Appian Way. The Roman 2nd century amphitheater, situated near Sant'Oronzo Square, was able to seat more than 25,000 people. It is now half buried because over the centuries, other monuments were built above it. Sant'Oronzo Square represents the fulcrum of the city. Walking from there, besides the amphitheater and the column, you will be immersed within the rich texture of the Baroque art, breathing its atmosphere and discovering hidden treasures. Make sure you don't miss the Church of Holy Cross and the cathedral, which, like most of these attractions, can be reached on foot.
Visiting Salento is always a good idea, even if it's winter. In this period of the year, you can take part in many typical events and taste some good local food, such as pittule, puce and zeppole. If you're an Erasmus student, you're even luckier. You'll have the opportunity to enjoy students' parties in Lecce. Don't worry, everything is within easy reach. Here, a list of the most important winter events in Lecce and nearby. On November 11th, there are celebrations in honor of Saint Martin. According to the tradition, people eat meat and drink the best types of local wine. During Christmas time, we invite you to enjoy the beautiful atmosphere listening to the melody of the typical pastoral and visiting the main living nativity scenes. In the streets, locals are committed to organizing the traditional Christmas markets. More than 80 Salento craftsmen will exhibit in Lecce and Otranto their realistic terracotta creations. From 16th to the 17th of January, a typical event called Focara takes place in Novoli, a town nearby the seaside. The main show is the lighting of the 25 meters high bonfire, attended every year by 200,000 people. No one can resist dancing around the bonfire, holding hands and singing old songs together.
During summer, there are many events you can take part in. July is the month of festivals, and one of the most famous is Santa Domenica in Scorrano, 40 kilometers away from Lecce. It lasts 3 days, and it is a big lure for tourists who come to see the lights, which are famous all over the world. There are also many food festivals. Grano in Festa, the wheat festival, is one of them. It takes place in Acquarica del Capo, where there is also a concert. In August, in Lecce, there is San Toronzo, a festival which celebrates not only Saint Toronzo, but also Saint Giusto and Saint Fortunato. There is also a Luna Park. The end of summer events is represented by La Notte della Taranta in Melpignano, a music festival where there is a very big concert playing on TV. Salento is known as the land between two seas. Wide and sandy coasts on the Ionian Sea, and spectacular cliffs overlooking the Adriatic Sea. If you are nightlife lovers, Gallipoli is the best place for you. Here there are discos like Praia, Riobo, where you can have a good time.
So Lecce is a lively and livable city all year round thanks to its climate, festivals, attraction, and it's a kind of town that turns out to be suitable for students that can have everything within easy reach or easy to get. Then, if you find yourself in trouble, you know that you can always count on people's hospitality and friendliness. And the same is at university with its facilities, services, students' associations, and of course your fellow students that will help you to solve any matters. We hope that with this video we have given you all the information you need. In any case, you can visit the website erasmuslecce.it where you can find all the update news for Erasmus students in Lecce, or for any problem you can contact the International Relations Office. Thanks for watching and see you soon!